Hey guys, it's Janet with Fruit of the Vine from Janet from Fruit of the Vine Art Studio here again. I found my sanding block, so I am going to see if I can't straighten up that door hanger we just made by sanding that napkin right off of it. Just showing you just a way to do something. If you don't like what you've done, we're going to take that off of there, which I don't like what I did. So this is going to be the fix. Thank you for joining me again if you're coming back from the first live. And if not, well, thanks for stopping by and just checking out what I'm doing anyway. You never know. It's always something goofy. Some things work, some things don't. This idea did not work. I had tried to decoupage a napkin on here with Mod Podge. And then I thought that I could just use water and go around the edges of each of the letters carefully and be able to easily get the napkin to come off in the areas where it wasn't adhered to anything. Well, that did not work. At all. It didn't work at all. It was just tearing the napkin. So I thought, okay, well, I've done the fire method before, using napkins with Mod Podge on cut wood. I did it on the wood home cutout, the small home cutout. I did that. And it worked really well. But this did not this time. It didn't want to, the wording, I guess, is so small and there's so much of it, there couldn't get enough oxygen in between the small cutouts for the fire to burn it very well. So this is what my fix is going to be. I'm going to sand the napkin off of here as much as I can. You can see it's coming off down there. I'm using this sanding block, and everything on the table's just bouncing all over. I'm glad I don't have that touching this, or you wouldn't be able to watch anything. It would just be shaking. Try to get in these little spots here. Okay, right in here on this end. Now you can definitely see the lettering much better, that's for sure. And what it actually says, which is grateful, thankful, and blessed. At the bottom of the B right here. There we go. Let me get a brush here and try to get any of that loose stuff. Getting anything I can see that's sort of sticking out here. Up inside of those L's. That kind of tore that a little bit right there, but that's okay. I can fix that with just a drop of white. Some of this can just be fixed with white. Actually, it could be fixed with a drop of Mod Podge real quick, too. I could just do that. If I can open my Mod Podge again. There we go. Okay, so that little spot right there, we're just going to put some Mod Podge under it. Push it down. Won't even notice that. Put some Mod Podge down in here. Push that down. Just getting it a little edged here. Just a little bit to secure the edges down. Go around this little edge. This little jagged thing off here. There we go. And that's all right. I'm just going to leave this be like that. Let's see, where's my palette? Okay. Rinse that off. Okay. You just never know how long something's going to take, huh? I didn't like what that looked like, so we're going to work on that. Fixing that. Really doesn't look that bad in the brown, honestly, but I think I'm going to use a little bit of red and orange mixed together here. Just a little. Don't need that much. Okay. And I'm going to do the blessed. First going to do in this red. And I'm going to push it down on the insides and on the sides just to try to smooth down any rough edges that still have little bits of paper on them. I'm not worried about that little drop there touching it. I'm going to put some orange right on the top of this. Just putting this along the edges here and on the inside of it. Just going to get it pretty autumn colors. Okay. I'm going to get some orange on the brush. Just sort of bring it along the top of the red, about halfway up. Get some brighter, some orange that's got less of the red mixed in it. Put that on this next area. All the way up on this word. This word is thankful. This is a very good piece to actually study on and think as you're painting it on all of the things that you are grateful for, thankful for, and how blessed you truly are. This is the season to think about those things. In fact, it's always the season to think about those things. Especially if you're, I know I am very grateful and very thankful, and I am blessed beyond measure. I'm going to get a little yellow and mix that into the top of the second word here, just like we did with the orange and the red. Okay, where's my yellow? Here it is. Okay. That should be enough of that. And I'm not going to rinse my brush either. I'm just going to keep working like I have been. Just get into the yellow and just bring it about halfway up here into that orange. A little more. Anybody out there with me, say, hey, let me know you're watching. I appreciate knowing where you're from, where you're watching from. I appreciate you being here with me. I'd like to know if you're out there. And if you're watching the replay or you're watching it live, I appreciate you here. Either way, anytime you watch, I appreciate it. I truly do. All right. Now we're going to get just more yellow and just work it coming down. Even on the inside of there. leave big globs on it there, so I'm just kind of going around the edges, getting that excess paint off of there. Don't need any extras. Glooping it up around the edges. Yeah, there's that. Still some of that napkin coming off there. Yeah, I can see it right there too. Yellow down this way into that orange. Putting this along the tops of that. And just a little bit over the top of the red. All the way down. Flip this over. Do it again. Try to get in those holes. Just pull this all the way down. There we go. Now, actually, I think that makes a huge difference on what we had done before. That makes it pop out so much better, honestly, than how the napkin was in the first place. The napkin is very pretty on here. I really do like it. I'm very happy with that. And in fact, I might just take a little bit of this coloring and just go around here and the white spots, just to kind of blend this in a little here. And then I've got my beautiful bow to put on it. And now I think it's done now. I think it turned out really pretty this way. I really like it. Just had to get my sanding block and sand that off. Maybe you can see it better with my orange sweater behind it. Sand the napkin off and then just go ahead and paint the wording. Turned out very pretty. I really like it. All right, guys, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to show you how I fix my mess. I'll see you soon. Bye.